So that's the Azure Information Protection Labeling. I know it was a very sort of quick run through, so apologies if it feels as though there's some detail missing, but that's the whole idea of the questions afterwards and the follow-up, which Andy will go through now. So yeah, thank you for your time.
Cheers, Tom. Yep, so as Tom just said, we don't want to kind of just leave you with that information and then sort of be wondering what to do next. So we are going to follow up. My colleague David Warrington's likely to get in touch with you on Tuesday, I believe, with some key pieces of information following the webinar. So firstly, what we would ask you to do is we are very active on social media, particularly LinkedIn. So it'd be great if you could tag our LinkedIn handle at Circle Cloud Limited into a comment. Hopefully a positive comment, just with your thoughts on the webinar. That helps us out massively. But in the follow-up communication on Tuesday from a colleague, you will be notified of the availability of 1 hour free. It's called Consultancy, but it's essentially just time with Tom, just to, well, you can use that hour as you see fit. You can follow up on the questions, or you can ask for a bit more of a technical deep dive into one of the particular products that you've seen, or maybe you've got a particular question on some of the nuances that are associated with your organisation and how the products can fit. That hour is yours to do with what you like. We won't make it too prescriptive, but it is there for you to use. And lastly, we will give you some information on Circle Cloud's implementation plans, again, just to help you understand how you can get started with the products. Hand over to Tom, who will give you a little bit more information on what's included in the implementation packs.
Cool. Yeah. So as part of our follow-up, obviously, we will provide a detailed sort of breakdown of the type of implementation packs that we've got. But basically what they are is the sort of pre-designed implementation packs that we would consult with you on and go through to basically implement certain sort of parts of these product offerings, and we can sort of guide you through the process and gather the right information, guide you through the best practices, and obviously technically implement and configure the product for you. So it prevents you sort of having to go away and think about which part of the product do we want, which don't we want. You know, we've got these purpose-built sort of packs that hopefully can help you reduce the amount of decisions that you need to make to get to the point where you are now, to the point where you've got these products implemented and working.
Cheers, Tom. Yeah, something that isn't on the slide, but that's worth mentioning. We have actually recorded this webinar. There will be a link coming out on Tuesday, where you can watch this back, so you can obviously watch it at your leisure, pick out any key piece of information that you need. And yeah, what I'll do is that is the end of the webinar, but what I'll do is I'll leave it running until the hour, just in case you've sort of thought of any questions that you haven't had a chance to write down in the comment section on the right hand side of your screen. We'll leave it running, we'll put it on mute, and then just get your questions in, and then we'll end the webinar on the hour. But yeah, thanks for attending. Hope you found it useful, and have yourselves a great long weekend. Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.